Welcome in my humble home, little home. I'm listening to your question. That I remember very well. It was my first time in South Africa. And yes, that was a picture where actually I met Ian and he was flirting with me. And before I left, he gave me a big kiss, and somebody took that picture because they thought it was a picture of the day. There was probably love going around already. This is a great souvenir. We had that kid who stayed at DAKTARI, and he was actually very cute and very fond of me, and he wanted to have a picture with me to take back home. Yes, this is a sad story. We had a baby zebra who was very injured and traumatized because his mother was caught by a lion, and it was very difficult to try to save him, and I had done everything I could, but I had to go to Johannesburg, and my people who did very great tried to follow up my instruction, but I think this zebra was too traumatized and he eventually died, unfortunately, but it was such a beautiful animal. Well, Ian and I, we were running a restaurant in Hoedspruit, and we met a little boy, a local boy, who was always waving at me when he would pass behind the restaurant, and I decided to invite him to the restaurant with all his little friends. They were on school holiday, and Ian and I, we took them to visit a rehab center in Hoedspruit for animals, and looking at these children seeing for the first time a lion, a giraffe, a leopard, a hippo, I could see their eyes were sparkling, and that's when I found out they'd never seen these animals in their life. And I thought, they're from these countries, they live around game reserve, we must do something so they must enjoy it, instead of always blaming everybody like, oh, local people don't take care of wildlife, but they don't know about it, they don't benefit from it. So that's how we decided to create DAKTARI Bush School and Wildlife Orphanage. Opening scene would be a picture of a local child, giving the bottle of milk to a baby antelope, because this is a sign of fighting for living, doing your best, mothering an animal, taking care, like for the mother do for a human. And I think that should be the first scene we would see. Yes, there have been a few moments, and the worst one was after 5 years, we completely ran out of money. But so badly, and I started in my head, I was actually here on this terrace crying, and I was trying to make plans for my dogs to find a new home, because I thought I'm not going to have any income to feed them, maybe not even a house. And I thought, well, I will try to find a job, though my English wasn't still very good at that time. And then came to my mind the local community, the children. And I thought, they rely on us for something. When they have a huge problem or something, they call us, even if it doesn't have anything to do with animal or environment. We are there. And then I realized I cannot let them down. It's impossible. I don't have the right. So, yes, I prayed. And I said, God, you brought me here from France to do something, so get me out of here. And a week later, we had the biggest donation ever, an application I had made with the National Lotteries of South Africa, and that got us out of the problem. But yes, that was a very uncomfortable time because I thought I am going to let down everybody, my dogs, my staff, the community, the children, the animals. That was terrible for me. I don't think people know that I'm living and I survived cancer for DAKTARI. DAKTARI is my reason to stay alive. This is in English a rock ibex. She's the closest related to elephant, and I met her, she was little, and when I decided to rehab, it was time, she stayed. She found out she prefers to lie on my desk, to sleep on my chest at night, and she's my therapist. When I'm not well, she knows, and she comes on my chest and calm me down. She even licks me. Do you want to give me a kiss? Voila, ma chérie. I love her so much, and she's unbelievable. You have to live with one specific animal that hits you suddenly, and you understand everything that's happening in her. She's my comfort zone. The memory I would keep in the box is when I was living in France and I had to make the choice between staying, living a comfortable life, trying to improve my career, living my little comfortable car and everything, and I had to decide between living all of that and trying to go to South Africa to try my luck in love life with this man that I met. So it was a very difficult choice, and I thought, I don't want to live the rest of my life thinking what would have happened if I would have gone, if I decided to stay in France. And that I thought, it's not going to make me die, and if I fall, I will stand up again. And that is the best memory, because I think it's the best choice I have done in my life. My biggest regret is not to have met in person Brigitte Bardot, of course, that left us recently, and have met Nelson Mandela. I would have really loved to have a cup of coffee with these two.